Oh yeah. Let's get this party started. Make sure that I got things muted like they should be. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Boom. I know, I just hit my own like button. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. I was up here jamming a little bit. How's everybody doing? Booyah! I see myself, so that means I'm actually out on the old interweb. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the toy table. Oh my goodness, what a day, people. What a day. Busy day today. Hope everybody had a good day today. Had a good one. It was just busy. Oh, who we got? Mary, Wren, Haley, Kim, Jeanette, and Marie. Oh, Sarah, Jesse, James. Who the? Magoo. Scroll back up through here. Make sure Mama said pop you out. Make sure I don't miss nobody. If I'm eat, sleep, popping. I like that. That's a good name. Boom. Let's get it on back. What's up, Brandon? Johnny, how you doing? Wednesday in Melbourne, Australia. Well, g'day, mate. Wally, I'm doing good. I'm hanging out with all of you fine, wonderful people. It doesn't get any better than that. Come on. Not at all. Got a few things. Hey, I look here. Look what I found yesterday afternoon. Didn't see it at all Sunday. Stopped into Walmart on the way home to get some allergy medicine, and there it was. Wow. Ren, I saw you post on old Instagram that you got your Grievous on. If you haven't checked out my review video on Grievous, please do. But congrats. I'm glad you got the surprise I sent you. I hope it was adequate. I did say in the video that I would send a pop. Technically I did. So hopefully you enjoyed the photos that I sent you. You're a very active part of the community, and I just wanted to give you something personal. So I did not get Endgame tickets. Nope, didn't do it. Oh, Wally, no problem, man. I actually checked my particular movie theater here in town, UEC. You can't get them through there, and to be honest with you, I got tied up at work, so I didn't have a lot of time. So, but typically I don't go see movies day of. Nope. I quit doing that years ago. The day it releases, I'll go that Sunday. Early morning, mega screen, no one's in there. I don't have to deal with any kind of BS or silliness going on in the theater. I can just sit back, enjoy the film, and have fun. But hey, the last movie that I ever went to, like on a Thursday night, it was like a midnight showing, and it was one of the Matrix movies. I think it was the second one. Harold Green, what's up? See, like Nick, you know, you got 2 tickets, but there's seats separating. So, I mean, again, I get the hype. Movies are guilty of FOMO just like figures and pops are. Groot's right here. Boom. With his video camera. He's got his newscasting camera. I had him holding that earlier, so yeah, there's Groot. Speaking of Groot, check it out. Got some different takes on the old shirts here. Bam. So Groot's got him some new wardrobe. Yeah, Groot hangs out. He hangs out. Grievous, it's a cool figure. If you guys watch my video, you know where my complaints is at. If you haven't watched my video, watch it and see where my complaints are at. You know, Nick, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Again, it's just personal preference. Like I said, spoilers don't bother me. I mean, none of that bothers me a bit. Let's just say every single Avenger dies in the movie. I'd still go see it, and it would not bother me one bit not to see it first. The cape was a disaster. I am thoroughly disappointed in that. Thoroughly. I mean, here's the thing. Alright, I'm going to use this as an example. Now, granted, this is not a really good example, but it's an example. So we got a figure, 34 bucks. Got a cape. $5 shirt. And one of the things that, and I actually looked at this shirt after I made the video. I actually looked at the one that was on Groot, and it finally dawned on me the stitching that's on the cape is the same width and everything for a 6th scale shirt. So yeah, not a fan. Nope, not a fan. So, but it's a good figure though. I'm glad I got it. Captain Marvel yet? It's a good movie. I was surprised by Captain Marvel. When they first came out, I did not fall onto the hype train for Captain Marvel, and went to it and saw it. And I was like, "This is a pretty daggone good movie." So, the Grievous is awesome. You're right. It's awesome for photos, but my biggest pet peeve is every time I look at this, I'm going to see these big, ugly pockets that I'm going to take off in my photos, and that will drive me crazy. That will drive me absolutely insane because they're too big for the character. They're too big. That's my opinion. Too big. Not a fan. Nope, not a fan. And I'm sorry, but and to be honest with you, even when you put the lightsaber hilt in it, it just makes it even worse in my opinion. So but we're not going to rant about this too much because like I said, I was Quick question. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Why do I think that the glow? Because chases are lazy. Kim, I've actually because that's an easy cape to sew. It's real easy to sew. So I was looking at these troopers here, and these are so much better. And they're simple. There's nothing to them. It's one color. I get it, but these things are so much more epically better than what's on Grievous. Come on, Hasbro. Come on. Kentpool's in the house. Yeah, I mean, if the arms are separated, it's not too bad. It takes a little time to get used to how it flows. It flows sort of weird. When the arms are pinned together, it's pretty limited. But again, it's a great figure. I'm glad I got it. I really am glad I got it, even with the blankety crappy cape, or whatever you want to call it. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, the Yoda, that was actually sent to me by a viewer, and it's awesome. Daniel, no, I did not get my Endgame tickets. Not going to. Not going to go see it early. I'm not doing a Thursday night. I'm not doing a Friday night. I'm not doing a Saturday night. I'm doing a Sunday morning, 10 a.m. matinee. That's what I'm doing. So, I mean, it's, again, out of all the billion Marvel movies that's came out, I've done it the same way with every one, and I have not missed a bloody thing by going a day or two later. Nothing. I'm not planning on doing a video the next day going, oh my God, you know, because you can't say nothing, because then you're going to spoil it. You can't post nothing, because then you're going to spoil it, and people's going to give you grief. So you're basically going to go see it. Now, if you got a group of people, like, you know, that would be cool. But if you're just, like I said, if it's just me or, you know, one other person, then I just soon wait, because I want to sit where I want to sit. You know, I have my seats in the theater. That's the seats I sit in. They're not allowed to be sit by nobody else. They're mine. And I've heard it's like a 3-hour movie. What's up, John? 3-hour movie. That's don't be drinking nothing. don't be drinking nothing. Oh, my favorite turtle. Oh dang. Michelangelo. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna take this off the screen right now. Take that off. Boom. See, that's cool. Youth group outing, that's cool. 4DX. Ooh, that's interesting. 3 hours and 2 minutes. So do you think the last 2 minutes are going to be do you think there's going to be end credits in this movie? I've been wondering about that. And if you think there's going to be end credits, I wonder what they will be on. Just go get some Depends. If you want it that way, you're going to be waiting 2 or 3 weeks to calm down. I'm just curious. I'm just wondering. Ren, mine's the same way. You pick your seats, and again, I'm telling you, I'm the worst person in the world to go see a movie with, because I am picky about movies. Oh yeah, I picked this up at Hot Topic the other day. They just put them out, so I had to have an Endgame shirt. I mean, it's going, like I said, it's personal preference. I used to be that guy that literally, I mean, I'd go to midnight shows. I mean, and it's, you go to work the next day, and I mean, it's just, and then you get to work, and if you didn't, like, I used to work with a bunch of guys, and we would all go. There's like 8 of us. We would all go. We all worked together, and that was cool because we all worked in a separate area, so we could talk. So that was cool. But if you don't have nobody to talk to about it the next day, it's just back center seats. There you go, Anne-Marie. That's me. That's me. A9 and A10. That I saw it Sunday when I was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. When I did the live stream, I went down to Hot Topic, and they just put them down. Wow, 2:30 a.m. Now see, at 2:30 a.m., since I get up at 3, yeah, my theater's got the big recliners too. Yes. And see, here's the thing: I can get the big recliner on Sunday for $5. Sort of a win. What did I collect when I was a kid? 12-inch G.I. Joes, the originals, back in 64, 65. You know, the only G.I. Joes ever made. 12-inch Kung Fu grip. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I think at one point I probably had close to 30 G.I. Joes. I had every single vehicle that was ever made. I would destroy my G.I. Joes. I'd shoot them and blow them up and then bury them. And I'm telling you, the recliners, Jeanette, I'm sure. No new Hot Toys this week. I have 4 on pre-order. I've got Captain Marvel, got Deathstroke, got the Cody, and I got the Mud Trooper, Han Solo Mud Trooper. Yep, fuzzy hair. Yes, the only. So when I went to ICCC last year, it's a big G.I. Joe, lots of G.I. Joe people, and I really had a lot of fun with G.I. Joe collectors because I tell them that's the only G.I. Joes that were ever made. These others are just wannabe G.I. Joes. What do you mean? I mean, they get G.I. Joe collectors they're lit. They are lit. Big GM action figures, yes I do. Oh, all right. So here we go. I was wondering who would bring that up. Anne-Marie, the Endgame Thanos. It is wicked looking. However, I will not be getting any of those Hot Toys. Can't do it. If you got Thanos, then you got to have others. Because, as you guys know, the things I buy them to create something, to photograph. I mean, I couldn't just have Thanos by himself. I'd have to have somebody else. And then I'd be thinking about it and go, oh, I need that one. And the next thing you know, I would become an in-game completionist with Hot Toys. And that's a chunk of change. However, if I only had, as of right now today, because there's going to be more, I would choose the Thanos as of right now today. The Iron Man looks cool. I don't get the Iron Man though. He's got butterfly wings, which means he's gonna have a new weapon or something. But I don't know. Some of it's a really cool looking Iron Man, but some of the other Iron Man figures to me look better. I don't know. Maybe it's just the photos. I don't know what it is. There's just something about it that's. It still looks good, but if I had to choose between the two, it'd be the Thanos because of the armor and his freaking straight razor, double-bladed sword he's got. Yeah. The John Wick, I'm leaning hard on that John Wick. Yeah, Magoo, I watched Tron Legacy. And there's a scene in there to where the programs that were working for Clue were parachuting in, and they had the same thing on their back, those wings that was their parachute, and that's what it reminded me of when I saw that. So I watched the movie Tron Legacy again just to verify what my brain was thinking, and that's what it reminds me of. Now, two totally different things, but that X on his back, it's I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, Tron Legacy is a good movie. Let's see here. And of course, there's a butt ton of pops out right now for Endgame. I actually did. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I only got 3. That's the only ones I got right here. Boom. It's the only ones I got. Had to get Naked Hulk. There's gonna be I think there's gonna be more coming out. So yeah. I just lean towards the exclusives on this one. Yes, I have seen that Yoda. I've not seen the light cycle. I don't know how to feel about the new suits yet. I don't. I'm curious what the second wave's going to look like. Now, I know at Shumi he had the Entertainment Earth exclusives, which is basically all the ones. And if I was going to buy a whole set, it'd probably be those because it had those playing cards with them. And then I'd never open them because it had the playing cards in them. The Target Tony Stark, I wanted that one because of the glow. But, of course, not in my area. Yes. Actually, I just got a notification. Can't pull. I got an email today. My Hasbro order has shipped. So, my Maul, my 2 Ronins, and my Cap is on the way. Me and Kent was talking about, because I wanted 2 Ronins. That way I could put, leave the Ronin head sculpt and then take a, oh my God. I just completely forgot his flipping name. Wow. Does that ever happen to you guys? I mean, it's literally right there and it just completely leaves your brain. Hawkeye. Oh, what? Bam. Take the Hawkeye. We'll put that head sculpt on one of the Ronins. It's Wasatch Pop. You know, I tell you what. Let me take this off the screen. There's 2 things that sort of blew my mind when I saw it. Yeah. So rumor has it that they're going to be doing some NCAA mascot pops, which I love college. I don't know if they're going to be I guess it really doesn't matter as far as sport goes, because most colleges use the same mascot. You know, like I'm a Florida Gators fan, and you got a Gator for football and basketball and everything else. But I saw this on Instagram, and so I grabbed it, a little screen cap of it. But rumor, this Funko is on the Instagram. So I'm curious. Now, I know that the MLB mascot pops, you know, Shumi's got those, and if I know Wasatch, you're really big into baseball. Ryan's big into baseball. But if I'm telling you right now, if they do college mascots, those will definitely be bought by me. I love college sports, even though I still don't think it's as pure as it used to be. I still think most of the people play just because they love playing. It's not about the paycheck per se as much as it, because their paycheck is more of a future paycheck. But I'm really excited for those, and I'm also, let me take that one off. Did I do that one? But I noticed some Spider-Man pops. I saw those on Shumi's website. He's got those up for pre-order. They look really cool. They're definitely different. And the Walmart glow in the dark one, Yeah, the Far From Home Pops. There's a set of 3 on Shumi right now. But that Mysterio, Walmart supposedly got an exclusive on that glows in the dark, which I think would be cool. So, but yeah, I would be excited if they did NCAA Funko Pops. What's up, Alex? Man, guys, that's my niece, Alex, from Little Rock. She's across the Mississippi. Got the most beautiful little girl you ever seen in your life. Walmart exclusives, I find them typically about 8 months after they come out, accidentally. So the people that are just tuning in, so I sort of showed everybody the new Groot shirt with the logo there, and we got the Groot shirt there. This one's the old Greg Cook photography. So Groot's got him some new stuff. UNCC Michael Jordan, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I have not. I've got some boxes out here, some mail. I've got to do some videos on. I got a lot of mail in this past weekend. I got something cool dropping tomorrow though. Ooh. WWE, not no more. I gave up on it. It got to be, I don't know. It got to be too glam, to be honest with you. You never saw the Chrome Thanos is from Walmart? Boom. Yeah, I actually lucked up. I found all of the Chrome Thanoses at one Walmart. It was a 24-hour Walmart. It was like 4:30 in the morning on the way to work, and I checked the popfinder.com, and Lisa, these I picked these up in Toylanta when we were getting our passes. They were on the table there. I think they were like $5 a piece, so I bought 3 of them, and boom. But I do have a box here that I got I got this like a week and a half ago, and I've been meaning to open it up. There is a pop in it though. Captain Marvels, I'm starting to see a few more of them at my Walmart. Alright. So, this came from Target. And first and foremost, ooh, right there. This thing's heavy. Oh, I gotta open this thing up. I only got this because I'm actually donating this movie because it's a Blu-ray, and you guys know I don't do Blu-ray, but I think this is Blu-ray, DVD, and digital, so I might be giving somebody the Blu-ray copy of it. But let's check this thing out. Oh snap! This is my first one of these. Ooh, hey, these are actually cool. Got the little old, nice. Got the DVD, the digital. Yes, gonna get that tonight. Nice. I don't know. A lot of people. I mean, I like this movie, but I'm a huge Predator nut. So get to the chopper. But all right, so let's take a guess. So this come from Target. This was on top. So is the pop in good shape or bad shape? Let's take a quick impromptu poll. Because the only thing I can see is the top. I haven't. So what do you guys think? Good shape or bad shape? Top looks pretty good. Ooh. It was different, Joan. It was different. Jeanette says in good shape. I will tell you this, coming from Target, that's a pretty cool little feature there. Perfect size for the pop. Fits right on top of it. Yeah. It's probably the best. It's probably the best packed, non-bubble wrapped pop I've ever gotten from Target. Oh. Yes. Right there. Target exclusive. Got too much glare. We're going to take him out of the box anyway. Let's look at the box. The Red Fugitive Predator. That box is in, ain't nothing wrong with that box. Wait a minute. Got a little bit of a bulge, but nothing crazy. No. For a Target? No. Not bad at all. Let's get him out of the box. What's up, Sizzle? It's not ugly, Kent. This thing is gorgeous. He's all red. Look at there. I almost dropped him. See, here's the thing. I like things like this. I like things that are just different. I mean, because like the feet have the black on it, the fingertips. I mean, it's not super colorful. I mean, would it have been cool to do a pop like that? That would have been pretty cool. Like they did the NECA. What's up, Josh? But that's cool. I dig it. I dig it. Plus, I got a DVD, got a digital, and somebody is going to get a Blu-ray. But I do need to get a new laptop. So I might have to make sure my new laptop can play Blu-rays. I've actually seen the movie already, Kent. I've actually seen it twice. I mean, I particularly liked it. It was just something different. But like I said, I watch the way I watch movies. A lot of that's the same way I collect and do things. It's different, and that's what's great about all of us. We're all different. We're all not the same, right? I'm gonna move Groot over here. Groot with his news camera. This is how Groot does his YouTube videos. He legit is old school. So I sort of brought some of this out because some people have asked me what sort of got me into this. But yeah, check it out, man. We got T-Ox News. Got the microphone actually is felt, so it's got like a wind muff on it. It actually comes with some videotapes. But now what got me into collecting and photographing toys right here. This isn't Simon Russell. Simon Russell is the original, but this is the new assistant. But the whole concept behind this was I would put him in positions to take photos of things that I took, from architectural to graffiti to everything else. And now we've actually moved on to Groot as Tourist Groot. So this is sort of, these go with me everywhere. They're in the car with me every day. If I find something really cool on the way home, side of the road, whatever, I'll break one of them out and I'll pose them up and do a photo with them. But that's what got me started in all this, was the Simon Russell War Correspondent figures. This is actually a Hot Toys body because the Simon Russell original body, he's had some issues. It's sort of a hard plastic, so he's took a fall or two. So I had to upgrade the body. So I got the Hot Toys figure, and there we go. I've seen Aquaman twice. Snow for what? Is it snowing at what? Is it snowing at your house, Kent? But this is what started it all. Me wanting an action figure that was a photographer. And again, he came with he came with a ton of stuff. We got cameras. We got camera bags. He actually has an actual camera vest that came with him. We got probably the coolest thing. He actually came with some shades, some sunglasses, right there. So we can. Oh, check this head sculpt out. Anybody know who this dude is? Look at him. Boom! It's actually a good looking head sculpt. Oh yeah, he, you know, you can't be a news reporter without your trusty laptop. So, got his laptop with Wi-Fi capabilities built in right there. And I wasn't lying too, it actually comes with videotapes, cassette tapes, or back in the day. Camera bag. So yeah, we got winter wear. Got all kinds of stuff. Got some shirts, jeans. Got a couple pair of jeans. Got an irrelevant rag. Oh, this is probably the neatest thing that came with him. It's actually come loose, but he had a helmet. He actually has a helmet you can put on. It's sort of like a you know, if you're a war correspondent, you go into you know, war zones, you got to have a helmet. So yeah, hopefully that answers some of those questions, but that's how I got started taking photograph of toys. Is that one right there. No tidy whities, nope. Yeah, the Jason Statham head sculpt, it's really cool looking. It is really cool looking. It's cool. I gotta open this thing up too. I searched long and hard for this thing over the weekend. On Sunday, found it yesterday. Went to get some allergy medicine, and there it was. That's the way it works. Well, the crazy thing about it is, what did I do with it? I had it out earlier. Let me look. Oh, nope. So this is the original Simon Russell head sculpt right there. And like I said, Simon took a pretty wicked fall. He took about a 35-40 foot fall, and his neck broke. I broke his neck. What's up, Joker? So yeah, Joker, man, just keep your eye out. That's all I can say, because like I said, I hit 6 Walmarts on Sunday, nothing. Went to one Walmart yesterday afternoon, and boom. And of course, we got that right there. Yeah, it was terrible. He took a pretty nasty fall. Loki's cape. I'm gonna pull these out, then oh my goodness, that's so loud, I apologize. Let me see if I can do this. So loud. I actually only wanted this 2-pack, to be honest with you, was for this right here. That's really the only look how cool that thing. Oh, look at him. Is he not wicked looking? That's crazy looking. He's got some funky feet too. Oh yeah. Cool little weapon. And you know what? You know, guys, you know how I am when it comes to the rubber case, but this one's actually not too bad because it's got some looseness to it compared to Loki's, which is it's heavy, it's thick, but that's okay. That's okay. Loki's hair's in the way. Then we're going to talk a little bit about some Endgame theories. So I was on the old interweb today, and I found what is claiming to be the 11 best theories for Endgame. So I figured we'd chat a little bit about that. So let me put Loki in. I put him over to. Matter of fact, Loki, you're going in a bag. I don't even want to talk to you right now. You're going in. Loki's going in timeout. There you go, Loki. You're in timeout. Because this is the one. Man, the detail on this thing is just wickedly cool. Look at that detail on this thing. Paint, everything. He does have some funky feet, though. Look at that detail on that cape. That's crazy cool. But yeah, he got some toenail issues. Boom, stands up good right there. Let's see what we got. Oh wow, what an ab crunch. Wow. He's got some good articulation. Shoulders hardly any, and that's just because of this right here on the sides. That's limiting that. What we got? Double jointed knees, good ankle. Look at there. He can go swimming. Yeah. The mile I'm really excited for. Like I said, I'm not sure. Like I said, they sent me the email that said that it had shipped, but I don't know how soon. So, can anybody tell me what this is and where I got it from? Because this is going to give you a hint for Thursday's video. This will give you a hint. So you ponder it. And we're going to look at theories. I finally found it yesterday. I went to Walmart on the way home to pick up some Zyrtec, and I walked right past. They had a little display on the end of the aisle, and boom. It is a ducky. There is a company that puts these in their mystery boxes. Boom, Nick Money. So, Nick, do you know what the little rubber ducky represents? it represents something good. So that'll be Thursday's video. I used my 20% off Sunday plus my 10. So I bought my Napa Sunday. I showed it on the live stream Sunday for like 30% off. Smile World, that is correct. That is Thursday's video from Smile World. And tomorrow's video is a mystery box video that I was not expecting to get. A company sent me a surprise. Basically, the rubber duck is basically sort of like Shumi's winter chicken dinner. It's like you got something good. Yeah. All right, so let's talk a little bit about some Endgame theories. So these are the 11 best. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just go through them real quick. Some of them are interesting. It's yeah. So all right, so one of the theories is the time travel theory. So basically it says the MCU has mad science, alien tech so advanced it seems magical, actual magic, and everything in between, making up its cosmetology and possibilities. So yeah, just saying. So we got some talk about some time travel back in time. So there's the time travel theory. There's also the new universe theory, which is the AKA reboot theory. And it basically talks about some forthcoming dilemmas with Marvel Studios. You know, they spent, pretty much a decade or so basically perfecting these superhero movies. We got a lot of movies that are retiring. So could this be some kind of a new universe coming out somehow or another? I don't know. It's an interesting thought, though. I personally like this one because of its AKA, the quantum realm theory, which is AKA Ant-Man saves the world. Which, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me. According to this, they're speculating that Scott Lang could play a much bigger role than any of his previous team ups. So it's a thought, I guess. It's a thought. There's also the future Avengers theory, where basically in a nutshell it talks about Endgame is meant to be the end of the first big story in the MCU, now called the Infinity Saga. So could there be, one of these things that talked about, which was I found interesting, the apparent casting of an older teenage actress to play Scott Lang's daughter Cassie, already portrayed by the younger actress in the Ant-Man films. So I don't know. It's interesting to think about. Pepper Potts finally suiting up as a rescue / Iron Maiden. Obscurities like Moon Knight. Fan favorites like Blade, She-Hulk. I mean, I don't know. Some of this stuff is like, okay. That was my dad. So I don't know. I don't know. Future Avengers one. I don't know. This one's actually pretty. The Soul Stone theory, aka the no one actually died theory. So, I don't know. When I read some of this stuff, it's like, okay, this is sort of weird because there's a thing here where it talks about recalling Hela closing multiple, at least 4 to 5 plot holes related to Odin in Thor Ragnarok with a single word, fake. So it's funny how a lot of these things come to pass, because there's definitely a lot of people, I think, watch movies. Funko Warrior, yes, I can see you when I look at the chat. It's hard to look at the chat when I'm reading. Then there's the House of M theory, which is the AKA alternative universe theory. That one's sort of weird too. You know, it talks about Magneto and Spider-Man, Carol Danvers. Like I said, some of these Scarlet Witch, which in a variant of the previously described Soulstone theory, some have positioned that the Scarlet Witch failed attempt to stop Thanos from pulling Vision's stone may actually have been a gambit to create a similar scenario, potentially meaning that things are not as they seem after that point in Infinity War. I don't know. Hey, Funko Warrior. Yeah, he's so my dad, he's a vice president of a bridge company, big bridge building company. He's been building bridges his entire life, and if you guys haven't heard, we had a bridge collapse, or partial bridge collapse, between my house and Chattanooga yesterday. So I was actually going to call him and get his thoughts on it. Right now, they're seeming to think that an oversized semi trailer, like an oversized load, actually cut the support cables, is what caused it. But back to the theories. Thunderbolts, aka Dark Avengers theory. Now this one, I don't know, this is sort of weird. I'm sure me and Kent hadn't even talked about this yet. I sort of talked a little bit about Ryan about it, but I'd love to get Kent's thoughts on some of this. I might actually get his email address and email him this. It's weird. It talks about, for a time in the 90s, everyone in Marvel Comics universe believed the Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four were dead. Long story. And the duties were filled by an upstart crew called the Thunderbolts. I just can't buy this at all with Endgame. I'm sorry, but I just can't. It's just stupid. I don't know. Some of these make sense and some of them don't. Like this one here, the Red Skull treachery, aka fake stone theory number 1. Because it says people are very, very obsessed with the soul stone. It's broken, fake, corrupted as a theory. Probably because everyone wants to know how Gamora is going to get Witch back to life. But here's how the version goes. The Red Skull, and this is for you, Kent. The Red Skull lied to Thanos on Vormir. Gamora didn't need to die for the stone. The sacrifice was actually to free him from his sentinel role somewhere, which will free Thanos to use the gauntlet to revive her and permit the Red Skull to appear either as the surprise main villain of Endgame or in the future MCU features. Sure, why not? There you go, Kent. Red Skull theories. You're on that one. Red Hood, there you go. And there's also the Carol theory, which is aka fake stone theory number 2. And I like how they had spoiler alert in this. It says Captain Marvel has several surprise reveals relating to Carol Danvers' connections to the rest of the MCU mythology. Some big, some small. One of the biggest is that her near limitless cosmic powers come from having absorbed the energy from an exploding light speed engine. Blah blah blah. We know that, we've seen the movie. Raises 2 possibilities at least on how Captain Marvel might tip the scales battle against the big purple guy who handily out throttled the other Avengers. I like that little comment. But it talks about Captain Marvel, sort of like a different version, which appears in the new film, being a human Infinity Stone. Human Infinity Stone. Make her a match for the Gauntlet. So I've not heard anything pertaining to Captain Marvel being a human Infinity Stone until I read this. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Could Captain Marvel be a human Infinity Stone? I don't know. Then there's also the quantum leap theory, aka everyone gets a happy ending but theory. Yeah, this one is just totally like crazy. Yeah, this one's absolutely insane. But it basically talks about at the end, Iron Man floating the idea of having a kid with Pepper in the last one. Makes reference to that, but it's talks a lot about Agent Coulson. Then we got the multiverse cross theory, aka the how did we get here bub theory. Yeah. This one basically, it doesn't say much anything at all except for talks about James Gunn, and it talks about previous Fox owned X-Men, Fantastic Four, Mutant X, but at the end it makes reference to Dark Phoenix. I don't know. This is just, I don't know. It's theories. It's just theories, right? This is what happens when you're bored at lunch. I did read a theory about Goose being the hero in this, and I'm like, what? Where is this coming from? And it just goes to prove a point that I think I was going with all this, is like everything is possible, I guess, even improbable, but it could, because you can write it however you want to write it. But I think the thing about it is, I mean, we know we got characters that are leaving. They're leaving the movie biz. They're getting out of it. So you got to ask yourself this question: do we want to go out gracefully, or do we want them to actually just get laid waste to? I mean, how do we? That's my biggest question I have pertaining to Endgame, is if we're going to lose characters, how are we going to lose them, and is it going to be fulfilling? And I know that's probably a weird word to use, but I don't know. I need to have an ending that means, I guess in a nutshell, if I don't want there to be any opportunity to bring this person back as this character at any other point if they're done. That's the way I like my movies to end, with characters that are leaving. I just want them done, and let's move on. But it has to be epic, and that's the thing that I'm curious, because if you're talking a 3-hour movie, here's the thing: a 3-hour movie, it cannot have any dead space. It cannot have any downtime. It has to be start to finish epic. I mean, it's got to be. There's only been a few movies come out that were 3 hours long, and I mean, it's hard enough in a 2 to 2.5 hour. I mean, think about it. I mean, how many movies have we been to that were just 2-hour movies, and literally there's like 30 to 40 minutes in it where you're like, please stop. We can't have this in Endgame, and that's the thing that I'm hoping that comes out of this. I hope that it literally keeps you on the edge of your seats. And the thing that I want the most for Endgame, I don't want to see it coming. That's the ending I want. I want that to be an utter, what the flock just happened? Where did that come from? I'm not, theories, whatever. That's the ending I want. I want everyone to leave that theater going, what? Or what? That's what we should all be looking for, in my opinion. Again, this is my opinion. And you know what? Everybody's got opinions. Man, it's 8 o'clock. You know what time it is, right? It's time. I wish I knew where my pen was at. It's, oh, where's, oh, there it is. There it is, right there. We got to spin the wheel. We got to spin it. I'm surprised no one hadn't even said it yet. But it's time to spin the wheel. But we got to pick somebody to spin the wheel. Jetta, pick somebody to spin the wheel. I don't think I've ever asked you to pick anybody. I don't care who it is in the chat. Just got to be in the United States, please. You know, Sizzle, I would be happy with that. I would, if Thanos won again, that would not bother me. So Jetta, if you don't mind, pick somebody in the chat. We'll see what we can do. Get some stuff out. Jetta's usually on a conference call during the Tuesday streams. I'm actually honored that he was able to be with us tonight. He might, well, I know he's in the chat, but you never know. But seriously though, that ending would not bother me a bit. Can't pull what? Can't pull you picking? Wait a minute, let me check something here. We might have had an alternative message go out. No, we didn't. Oh my goodness. Jetta's probably Joan E. Where you from, Joan E? I like that. You can be like Joan E or Joan E. What part of the country? Tell us what part of the country you call home. I don't think I've ever asked that question. I don't. But we got the wheel. All right. Now, while I read things off, Joan, you can make your mind up if you want me to start. You know how this works. I start on a certain color. I've never been to Pennsylvania. I hear it's nice. I need to get up there sometime. If I come to Pennsylvania, Joan E., will you take me on a toy hunt? All right, Joan, do you want me to start on a certain color, or you just want me to spin it? We'll get that out of the way. Because you know I like giving people choices. You know? Whoa, I can't do that. That makes noise. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. All right. Oh, Vikings fan. All right, so some of the things we got on here. I tell you what, I'm gonna pick the color tonight. The one thing you don't want is that. That's the thing you don't want. Jones says just spin it. All right, so we got some Greg Cook stickers. We got a Black Series Finn. We got a kite. We got a Harley Quinn. Red Skull Captain America movie moment. I added a Colonel Sanders pop to the wheel. We got the Fun Bun Funko Pop. We got some bracelets. Got a Batman Hush. Got some GameStop lanyard. Chrome Groot. The Beast Pop from GameStop. And a Chrome Loki. And of course, nothing. We don't want that. So I tell you what, we're gonna start. Wait a minute. I got black on. I got my red hat on. Let's start on red. There we go. We're gonna start on red. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh. What we got? GameStop lanyards. That's what you got. Let me look. But I'm gonna throw some little extras in there too. Cause you know, that's the way I roll. I'm gonna have to. They're at the bottom. They're at the bottom. They're at the bottom. All right, there we go, right there. I do believe. I believe I can fly. What's in? I got stuff everywhere in this box. I got the prize box down here. All right. Ooh, let's see what we got. We got some GameStop. What that land on blue? Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Alright. Got some lanyards. And put that back. Put that back right there. Alright, so Joan, you guys don't have to worry about me boxing this up because it's not getting in the box. It's going in an envelope. An envelope. An envelope. What'd I do with them? Alright, so Joan, what I'm going to do, as soon as I figure out what I did with them, I'm going to give you, I'm going to throw in some extra stuff in there. I'm going to throw in some stickers. And throw in a couple of bracelets as well. So, because, I mean, come on. It's just a lanyard. Come on. I gotta make it a little better. But Joan, DM me on Instagram with your shipping info, and I will get this mailed out to you tomorrow. But congratulations for playing on the wheel, and no one has yet to get the nothing. I like that. I need to talk to me and Kent and Ryan talked about this once. I need to bring this subject back up because every once in a while I'd like to throw on the wheel that a 3-pack option. And what that would mean is we as the 3-pack each would send something to a winner. But I need to talk to them first, figure out, and it's going to be a complete surprise. So that person technically would get 3 packages. One from me, one from Kent, and one from Jetta. So I got to talk to him about that, you know, and make sure that we're all on the same page. Just saying. But yeah, Joan, get me your information and I will get this out to you tomorrow. And so my niece Alex was telling me that Layla was yelling through the phone and said, I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him. Because they were watching this video, this live stream. But yeah, get me your information and I will get that sent out to you. But guys, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Means a lot to me. But I hope everybody has a great rest of the evening. Hope y'all have a great rest of the week. For everybody that got their tickets to Endgame, kudos. It's at the end of the day, it's going to be. I personally hope it is one of the. I don't see why it can't be. As of right now, I think it's going to be one of the best Marvel movies. I mean, it almost has to be. You know what I mean? It almost has to be. But got a video dropping in the morning. Surprise. Crazy. Awesome gift that was sent to me. And then I've got mystery boxes from Smile World on Thursday, which this was in the box of one of the mystery boxes. Rubber ducky. And then I need to do some more mail. I got one more mail video that I need to do. I'm also getting close to the 5,000. I'm close to 4,500. Once I hit 4,500 on my sub count, I'm gonna do my 5,000 sub giveaway video. Got 79 more before I get to 4,500. So spread the word. Get me up to 45 so I can make that video, because I got that box right there, which is a full set of pops, and I photographed every one of those pops. And the winner is going to get the pop set and all the 8x10 matted photos of those pops. So that's going to be a really cool prize. So, but anyway, guys, y'all have a great rest of the night. And I hope to see y'all again really soon. And make sure and support each other. Make sure and give everybody some love. But until the next live stream, guys, I'm Greg. This is Toy Table, and I'll see you next time.